Now, if there is one thing that we can all agree upon, it is that Monica Bellucci has a kind of allure that is very difficult to pin down. She's not just beautiful, she's mysterious, magnetic, and full of charisma. It is like there is an invisible aura around her that draws people in, without her having to do a lot. So today we are going to talk about Monica Bellucci's mindset. How you can cultivate mystery and charisma in your own life. Because let's face it, everyone wants to be more captivating, right? And I know that you love videos about Monica Bellucci, and if you haven't seen the first one, that is like more about her body language and her walk, this one, I will link it down below so that you can watch it afterwards. But this topic is specifically about her mysteriousness and about how to be mysterious on your own with a little bit inspiration from Monica Bellucci. Hello my dear viewers, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I warmly welcome you. We are talking about femininity and how to be your best feminine self. If you like those topics, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. So how to be mysterious and magnetic like Monica Bellucci? We will start with tip number 1. Embrace the power of silence. I think this one will be especially interesting for the introverts among us. You'll say, oh, okay, finally it's okay to be an introvert. But it is also very interesting for all the other ladies that are usually more loud, or that think that they have to be loud and that they have to talk a lot in order to be magnetic and popular. It is not like that. There is a space for everyone and for everything. And especially with regard to mystery and this kind of sensuality that Monica Bellucci exudes, embracing the power of silence is actually very beneficial. Monica Bellucci is the queen of silence. If you ever watched her in a film or in an interview, you'll notice that she's not the one to fill the air with constant chatter. There is a certain power in her ability to be quiet, composed, and introspective. And this isn't about being shy or overly introvert. It is about being deliberate with your words and your energy. What can we learn from this? The key to mystery is not always saying everything that's on your mind. When you hold back a little, people become more curious. They want to know more about you. By not oversharing, you leave space for intrigue and wonder. So how to do it? First of all, don't feel pressured to talk a lot. Let your actions show. Make your words count. Be thoughtful and intentional. Silence isn't awkward when you are comfortable with it. And that's the key. We will come to this confidence and being comfortable with oneself in one of the next points. Use the silence to create presence and make people listen to you while you speak. Point number 2. Cultivate emotional control. Now, one thing that's uniquely magnetic about Monica Bellucci is her ability to stay calm and composed, no matter the situation. In both interviews as well as in the movies, she exudes a steadiness that is rare and captivating. What can we learn from her? We can learn that charisma isn't about being the loudest in the room or about the most energetic person. It is about having emotional control, something that many women lack. And let's be honest, it is not easy for us women. But people are very drawn to those who can stay calm and composed even in very stressful or emotionally challenging situations, and even when things become very chaotic. So how can we do it? I would recommend you to practice mindfulness and emotional control techniques. This is something I have already talked about in former videos. So there are specific things that you can do to calm your nerves and to control your emotions. And one of those things is meditation. Another thing is breathing. There are specific breathing techniques that will regulate your emotional or your nervous response. And in general, if you meditate regularly, you will become more calm and exude this calm charisma if you don't have it naturally. I have made a whole video about how to have emotional control, and I'll link it down below for later. After that video, you can watch it and learn more about this specific point. It is a fact that when you stay calm, others will gravitate towards you, because being steady and unshakable is incredibly charismatic. Point number 3, develop an air of mystery. Keep some things private. Now it's a little bit more about communication. Monica Bellucci has always been quite private about her personal life, which of course adds to her mystique. People are intrigued by her because she doesn't reveal everything about her. This sense of mystery is a huge part of her charm. What can we learn from this? While it's great to be open and authentic, there's also power in maintaining some boundaries. And this is especially important for us women. When you leave certain aspects of your life unexplored or keep your deepest thoughts private, people are naturally drawn to you, wanting to know more. How to do it? Limit the amount of personal information you reveal, especially on social media. Keep some details of your life to yourself, especially when you are talking to people you don't know. This will make you seem more intriguing. Let people discover you gradually. And don't feel the need to explain everything up front. And for this point, I also have a whole video made. It's about what things a lady should not tell. So it's a little bit about communicative etiquette, but also about keeping things private. So I will link that video down below in the homework collection. And we continue with point number 4. Confidence without arrogance. Owning your space. Another key to Monica Bellucci's magnetic charisma and her attractive, alluring presence is the confidence she exudes. She knows exactly who she is, and she's completely comfortable with herself. But, and this is important, it is never about being arrogant. Monica's confidence is quiet, understated, and fully self-assured. What can we learn from her confidence? True charisma indeed comes from confidence. I think we can all agree upon the fact that if someone is just beautiful physically, but they lack anything else and they lack the charisma and confidence, their beauty will not really help them, because their whole body language, their whole charisma, it will be repelling. So the true charisma comes from knowing who you are, but also not trying to impress others. People are drawn to those who are self-assured but not arrogant. Confidence without arrogance is the major key of becoming charismatic and more magnetic. So how to do it? Stop seeking external validation. Believe in your own worth, work on yourself, stand tall, make eye contact, and carry yourself with purpose. Here, body language and posture also comes into the game. And I've made enough videos about that. I will just link the playlist down below. Without further ado, because this is something that will highly increase your confidence. Be comfortable also with your strengths and flaws. They make you unique. Point number 5. Master the art of subtlety. Monica Bellucci's charm also often comes from her subtlety. Soft smile, her poised movements. There are many scenes like that in her movies, especially in the movie Malena, one of my favorite ones with regard to body language and exuding sensual femininity. There are a lot of examples for that. And Monica never has to be loud or dramatic to be noticed. Her power lies in the little things, the small subtle cues that draw you in. What can we learn from this? Charisma is in the details. It is not about grand gestures, it's about the quiet confidence in the way you carry yourself, the soft power of a meaningful look or a slight gesture. The more you cultivate subtlety in your interactions, the more people will be captivated by your presence. So how to do it? Use body language deliberately. Small movements like a raised eyebrow or a gentle touch of your hair or your body can be extremely powerful. Also be conscious of your tone and the way you speak. Less is more sometimes. Don't try to be the loudest in the room or the most attention-grabbing person. Just be the most authentic. Finally, I have to say that even though Monica Bellucci is a great idol and big inspiration for us ladies, in the end, what is important is being yourself and owning your own mystery. Monica Bellucci Mindset is all about cultivating mystery, confidence and emotional control. So these three aspects you can cultivate and interpret in your own way. It is about being present in a room without needing to dominate it and letting your quiet charisma do the talking. Mystery and charisma, though, aren't something you can force. They are a natural result of being comfortable with yourself and with who you are and letting your inner self shine through. So I hope that today's video gave you a little insight into this topic and was helpful for you. And if you liked it, of course, give me a thumbs up. I highly appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Let me know down below what aspect of mystery or of mysteriousness you find most alluring and most attractive about Monica Bellucci. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.